Good morning. This morning, I got thinking back to a conversation that I had with our deacon, Dave Jones, this week about some of the work he did in his youth and dealing with return on investment. And I got thinking about how when I was in graduate school and studying program evaluation and educational leadership, I became fascinated by how we might explore the return on investment from educational programs. From there, I learned about personal return on investment, social return on investment, and about the idea of economic ripple effects. The idea that a little investment in one part of an economy would ripple out into the broader community, like the ripples from tossing a stone in a lake. A good example of these kind of ripple effects from a program could be one that ensures that more people will graduate with a high school diploma, that the increased earnings associated with that level of achievement turn into more spending in local businesses, higher tax revenue, less reliance on the social safety nets, etc. Taken as a whole, these little ripples add up into a tide that lifts all ships. A good thing, right? So, what if we thought about the investment that God has made into our lives? The investment that God has made into you as a human being. God has invested love, grace, mercy, time, talent, and ability into creating and sustaining your life. What difference does that investment of love in your life make for you? Then, how does God's love ripple through you out into the community, touching those around you? How do you take those gifts that have been so deeply entrusted and invested in you and grow them in your community, grow them in this world? What is the return on investment, both personally and socially, that has come from God's great abundant love given to you? I invite you to reflect on this today, to give thanks to God for the blessings of this life that God has entrusted to you, and to pray that the ripple effects of God's love help shape this world so that all may know the riches of God's grace and mercy. Thank you.